love at first swipe cost one Philadelphia woman almost $500,000. Shreya Datta matched with a guy on Hinge. They bond, they're talking, they realize they share a lot in common, including investing. Well, he recommends she put her cash into Coinbase and change it to cryptocurrency. After a lot of big money transfers into what she thought was a legitimate site, some of the guy's fishy behavior caught her attention. She realized she had been swindled out of a lot of her hard-earned cash. She was a victim of cryptocurrency investment. It's a scam called pig butchering. So basically, you fatten up your victim and then you take everything they have from them. Let's bring in Shreya to explain what happened and to hear what advice she has for others about safely navigating the dating app world. Shreya, thank you so much for joining us. And first of all, might I say how brave it is that you're sharing your story and what you went through.
Thanks for having me. And yes, I really feel like this kind of scam is a lot more common than people imagine, and we need to do more to raise awareness. That's why I'm sharing my story.
And I know a lot of people are watching this segment and they can't begin to understand how you lose $500,000. Maybe $100, maybe a couple, but $500,000. Put us in your shoes. I mean, did you think this was love?
I thought it was definitely the beginnings of a very deep romantic connection. Now you have to understand that these scammers are very sophisticated. I wasn't scammed by a person. I was scammed by an organization. So they have the perfect script to psychologically kind of hack you, and they have the technology to make it seem very believable.
And did you ever talk to anybody over the phone when you say the, kind of high-tech ways to scam you? Were you having
Absolutely.
Conversations with people? Was it just direct messaging? How did that go down?
So this person did video chats, and I later found out that these video chats were actually deep fake videos. He told me he was very shy. He, preferred to text. Most of our communication was on text, but they were phone calls and video chats. The video chats were small. But they were deep fake videos, and the phone calls were a very believable, realistic person who sounded, like the backstory he gave me.
Sounded legitimate. And so it's interesting that you bring up that it was a deep fake, because so many deep fakes that we see these days are so obviously not real. I mean, this must have been extreme. How long did this go on for you?
The scam was, for me, it was 3 months long till I realized that I was in a scam. And it was not just the deep fake app. They also asked me to invest in make my own account in what I thought was SoFi's crypto trading platform. But it turned out it was a mirror app. So this mirror app made me believe that I was actually, having an account with SoFi. It had two-factor authentication. The branding, look and feel was absolutely real. And it turned out to be not SoFi.
Yeah. And at what point, for other people watching, what is your advice to them? And at what point did you start picking up, if this was also believable, at what point did you think that you were picking up on red flags? And after what amount of money were you thinking, this doesn't feel good?
Well, I realized I was in a scam when this trading platform wouldn't let me withdraw my money. So it's at that point I had made almost $1 million in this trading platform. My 450,000 over a period of time, with the investment advice he gave me, the trades I was making were netting a lot of profits. And in the beginning, this trading platform would let me take money from this trading platform to Coinbase back to my bank account. So with all these legitimate financial institutions involved, I thought there was no reason to be suspicious. But when the trading platform wouldn't let me take out money, then I got suspicious.
When you can't get your money back, it's too good to be true. Shreya, one last question for you. We only have a few seconds left. The FBI saying you can't get that money back now. $500,000. I mean, how mad are you?
I'm very mad because legally this is fraud and theft, but I don't have any protection like a fraud and theft victim because of the lack of legislation, and especially around cryptocurrency, and the fact that these scammers are in other countries and the FBI doesn't have jurisdiction to go after them. So really, it's a perfect crime where the victims don't have recourse and the criminals can't be caught. And it's very frustrating to know that that's the state of affairs. And it's not even a new scam. It's been going on in the country for 2.5 years.
For a
Billions
long time.
have been lost to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been swindled, and I'm so sorry for it, but hopefully others heed your warnings. Shreya Datta, thank you so much for speaking up, sharing your truth, sharing your story, and hopefully it'll help a lot more folks.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.